Hey y'all, it's me Lauren here with Plan with Laura. Today I'm going to be talking about my 10 favorite planner accessories, as well as the one accessory I think is pretty underrated in the planner community. Before we start here today, I wanted to take a second to acknowledge the feelings of hurt and confusion that some may feel right now in the planner community. My space here on the internet is one that is judgment-free, and I ask for that same respect going forward. I'm going to show products that I love and that I use, and I am going to be taking a more direct action in showcasing products from diverse companies as well as perspectives here on my channel. All right, let's get into planner accessories. First off, I have the planner pouch. Now, planner pouches come in all different shapes and sizes and colors and patterns, and truthfully, I kind of see it as a lifestyle item. Now, I am drawn more to planner pouches that have an elastic here on the back. That's because you really are able to slip them over your planner and have them secure without, feeling that they're gonna fall off or like it's an additional something you have to carry with you and your planner. I have these pouches in my purse, in my car. Like I said, I kind of use them as a lifestyle item because they're typically sold with planner companies. They usually match a lot of the different accessories that I have, so I kind of like having them all match in that way. Next up, we have the mild liners. I recently did a video where I talked about all different types of zebra pens, and so Zebra is the company that actually makes mild liners. I literally use mild liners every single day. In my daily planner, I tend to just be paper and pen, but I love using a mild liner to highlight exactly where my eye needs to go on what is the most important things of my day that need to be accomplished. I love them because as a dual-tipped marker, it gives you a space that for fine lines, if I needed to write something in, trace something, or circle something, as well as a highlighter portion. I also really like them because they don't tend to bleed through, and I don't really have that many problems when it comes to smudging. They come in an assortment of different colors. You can get them in fluorescent. In my video, I talk about how they have brush lettering versions of them, so mild liners are something that I always have on me. I like to kind of color coordinate the mild liner to the month in my planner because typically it will have a colored theme. For February, I'll tend to do a pink, and a March a green, so kind of things along those lines. Next, we have a cutting tool. And so in my videos so far, you've seen me use this little guy. This is my X-Acto knife. It's more of a crafting knife than it is specifically made for planners. So it's pretty sharp, which is why I have the cap here. I can show you. I mean, it's like a legit knife, but it's what I've been using. It works great to cut washi, and it also can get through some of that thicker cardboard or things like that. But my newest obsession is actually this palette knife. I've seen Julie Plans use it a whole bunch, and it's becoming my new favorite. Even though it is called like a palette knife, this edge right here is really smooth. It doesn't cut me or anything. And I really like it because I can use it with washi, I can use it to peel up stickers, and it doesn't affect the integrity of the planner or the stickers. Sometimes with the X-Acto knife, because it is so sharp, if I push down too hard, it might cut through the planner or cut the sticker. Both of these are great options. A cutting tool is definitely one of my top 10 planner accessories. Next up, stickers. I have so many things to say about stickers. Now, when I first joined the planner community, the first thing that I did after I realized that putting stickers in your planner was a real thing and there are so many different amazing shops, is I got really overwhelmed really fast. What I did is I bought every sticker in sight. Now the advice that I give people when they're asking what type of stickers should I use in your planner is advice that I wish I would have gotten. So if you are new to planning or new to putting stickers in your planner, the best advice that I can give is find a whole bunch of different planner shops and buy a sampler from the planner shops. So I have 2 samplers from some of my favorite shops. This is Chrissy Ann Designs. This is a Planner Kate sampler. And a sampler tends to have a mixture of decorative items as well as functional items on the sheet. With that, you'll be able to see first off how you like to plan, if you want there to be more white space or less white space, if you want to be really creative in your planning, or you just want your stickers to have a specific function when going on the page. Because what you'll find out is which sticker shops you like, what type of quality stickers do they have, how sticky are the stickers, what type of pens do you use on the different stickers. All of those are going to vary from shop to shop. So being able to just buy a sampler from a shop, you'll get to try out a bunch of different aspects and then decide if you want to move forward with the shop and purchase more. I know this is something that I wish I did, because as my planning style has grown, I've come to find out that I really only like samplers. I like a kit here and there. You know, I'm never gonna say never to anything, but I tend to, in my weekly planning, use a sampler for the majority of everything. Whatever is left over, I tend to use in my daily planner. And then one thing that I really like is I like to use stickers like these, which give a little bit more embellishment to the photos or to the planner spreads that I have. So these are an example from Goldmine and Cocoa. They came in my recent This Is Us Paper House products. I also do these with my munchkins from Once More with Love. So that's what I like to do in planning, mostly samplers and little embellishment type things. Everybody's going to be different. The next thing I have is Recollections Repurposable Adhesive Tape. Man, say that 5 times fast. I always have tape on me. I am someone who tends to move their stickers a lot when I plan, and after a couple uses, a lot of stickers don't stick. So adhesive tape comes in clutch for me. One of the things that I've been loving so much about this Recollections Repositionable adhesive tape is that it is meant to be repositioned. So when using this on paper or elements that I am going to be taping into my planner, it comes up easy. I'm not fighting with it, things like that. The next time what I'm going to be talking about, I don't think anybody who has followed my channel will be surprised, are sticky notes. I love sticky notes. I use sticky notes all the time. I love all shapes of sticky notes, colors of sticky notes, size of sticky notes. My favorite sticky notes are from cloth and paper, but I also really like your typical Post-it notes. Sticky notes are so great for me because they work in so many different functions, from pre-planning to random ideas that I have to things that I don't want to forget or something that needs to happen across multiple days. I go through so many of these in a day. The next thing that I have is correction tape. I tend to use a Tombow mini correction tape. You can buy them in a huge pack on Amazon for pretty cheap. It's white out. It helps me a lot because I sometimes misspell things, and it's been a lifesaver more times than I can count. Moving forward, I have my Ollie Block magnetic clip, and this is something that I actually use every single day in my planner. Now I know planner companies, a lot of them have bookmarks that you can snap in to the planners that will open up to the date or tabs, but for me, I tend to find myself always reaching for one of these Ollie clips. So it has 2 really strong magnetic sides to it. It's a magnetic bookmark, but it's really strong magnetic. Now, this size that I have here is large. I always have one of these on my planner. Sometimes I tab it open to a dashboard or a specific page that I am constantly referring to. In my daily planner, I keep it open to the day. The next item that I have is actually not a planner item at all. It's a diaper bag. So this is actually a mini diaper bag. And when I originally ordered it, I think my boyfriend might have had a heart attack when he said, "Why do we have a diaper bag?" This was something that I saw a lot of people in the planner community have a couple months ago, and I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted it or if I needed it, and I wish I honestly would have gotten it sooner. It is actually a very small diaper bag. I don't remember the exact name right now, but this mini diaper bag is one of the most used things in my house. I pack mine full of a planner pouch full of all of the planner supplies that I'm talking about right now, as well as a couple different sticker books and my different planners. Some of my planners never leave my house, so they kind of live in that diaper bag. Sometimes I am working upstairs and I want to be upstairs in the bedroom. Sometimes I am downstairs on the couch and I want to plan and watch TV. All of my items are kept in there, and it's really great. When we do travel, I actually do take this diaper bag and fill it, so whatever planner supplies fit in it, that's what I take with me. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't ship. That's the UPS slogan. No, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't come with us on our trip, but it's been a really awesome way to kind of keep a bunch of things together. And it's super durable and has a million pockets. And last item, my final item, and the item that I think is one of the most underrated items in the planner community, is a stencil. I primarily use this stencil to create checklist checklist. I use a lot of these different banners. I use the star. I've used every single thing on this stencil, and it's something that I am constantly reaching to. Now I do have a ruler, but I tend to use this straight edge side right here as a ruler if I'm planning, especially, you know, if I'm not in my office area and have all of my supplies with me. So this is something you can see it's beat up, it's been bent, but I love stencils. This one in particular, it is pulled out every single time I plan. All right guys, and that is all that I have today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and leave me a comment down below about what your favorite planner accessory is. And if you can think of one, what you think the most underrated planner accessory is. I'll leave all of the items that I talked about here in the description below. If you're new to my channel, I talk about all things planning, productivity, and how to use the resources that you have to plan today for a better tomorrow. My name is Lauren here with Plan with Laura, and I will see y'all next time.